everyone, welcome to my channel, MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. Thank you for being here. I mentioned it before, I absolutely love being here. This is something that I look forward to every single day. And so, yeah, I just appreciate you so much. If you're new, I'm an intuitive, psychically guided tarot card reader, and I do use different oracles and divinations for my daily energies. And then I've also uploaded the weeklies for the different elements, fire, water, earth, and what am I forgetting? Fire, water, earth, and air. I'm air, what the heck? And then I will be uploading in the next couple of days your monthly reading for May. Per sign, individual signs, so you can check for that. And lastly, as a plug for myself, if you like what you're hearing, please do subscribe. It would greatly help and support me and lift me up like it always does in my evolving channel, because it's fairly new, but it's not going anywhere. So your comments and your feedback are essential to me and really the whole reason I'm doing this. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to be starting with today's April 28th, 2020. So Tuesday, we have a couple more days in the month, but we do have, astrologically, we have the sun in Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. All you beautiful earth loving, sensual, loyal, dependable, grounded, fixed earth sign and Taurus people. And then we have the moon in Cancer still for another day or so, and that's going to be that part of us that just absolutely loves to cater and open our hearts and share our love on all different levels and capacities. So if you're feeling that emotion in you, there's a really good reason. And then what else can I say? Well, there's a lot of planetary changes happening in May. Let me tell you, mainly, and I'll keep it short, 4 retrogrades with the different major planets, already one having occurred, Pluto in retrograde. That's absolutely the transformational planet. I think we've seen a huge amount of that now. When it's in reverse, it's lessened in its intensity, yes, and that'll be through October 4th. However, it still relates directly to our self-worth, how we want to transform, letting go of things that are bogging us down, not for our highest good, whether it's relationships or self-doubts about ourselves, so that's a positive in my mind. We want to keep as positive as we can in this time and moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, I went to the store and there were less lines. There is that energy of knowing. And yes, I heard a little on the news, but I keep that in small increments while in the car. Yes, there are plans moving forward for the next phases, if you will. And so I'm going to read to you my wonderful oracle of the I Ching coins and the messages within. When we have what we call moving numbers, we have extra messages, and after weeks of maybe none or one moving, we have 6 moving numbers today. So yes, and is it moving quickly? No, it is not. Does it make it more efficient at times to do it with the Taurus grounded, practical approach? Absolutely. And that's what I'm sticking with, and that's what I'm going to bring into this space as being a loving, beautiful approach. So let's keep moving here. Reading the first card, which is a repeat. We've had this a few times, but the message is very, very clear and important for us. So the title is Kun, the number is 2. Working together, partnerships. Receptive is the title. The upper part of the hexagram is Kun, earth receptive and devoted, and the below part is Kun, earth receptive and devoted. So the messages for everybody is Kun represents what is good, great and originating, penetrating, advantageous, correct, and having the firmness of a mare. When the superior man has to make any movement, if he takes the initiative, he goes astray. I think we just got this yesterday as well, but this is, I can't predict the hexagrams that come out. It's just exactly as it needs to be. I digress. If he follows, he will find his proper Lord. If he rests in correctness and firmness, good fortune. So, moving along with the extra messages, we have all 6s that are moving except for the 1-8. 6 in the first position. Dragons fighting in the wild. Their blood is purple and yellow. The onward course is pursued. Whoa. Very metaphoric, yes. Got to kind of delve into that. It sounds kind of like, what's that wonderful show that's been on with the dragons? My mind is totally escaping me right now. I'm sure most of you know what I'm speaking of. And then we have 6 in the 5th position. The yellow lower garment, great good fortune. 6 in the 4th position. A sack tied up, no error, though carefulness, no injury will, through carefulness, no injury, I'm so sorry, will be received. A sack tied up. This is very, very, I don't know, I mean, how much more clear could it be? Protection, tied up, just, I don't know. So moving on, 6 in the 5th position. He keeps his excellence under restraint, but firmly maintains it. Persevere to completion. So in other words, in my mind, all of us that offer things that we can't right now in the public, it's still very much there. Please don't doubt that. I've had days like that. I am not able to do my massage therapy. My business is waiting for me, and it will come back. I thought, am I going to be as good? Well, I certainly hope so, but keep that faith, and I love that for us. That was so beautiful. And then 6 in the bottom position, stepping on frost. Solid ice will soon appear. Wow, that's completely different, but I absolutely love it. You know what? What have I not? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Anyway, those are the messages within the message. Some of them are very, very appropriate, I would say. And others you really have to leave your imagination to, because it's very different for others. For everyone, I should say. So that was the moving hexagram. Then it becomes the non-moving, and that is Haschul, and it is number 9, small restraint. So the upper part of the hexagram is sun, wind, wood, and gentle, and the below is Chen, creative, active, and heaven. The final message today, Haschul, indicates there will be progress and success. We see dense clouds, but no rain coming. The beneficial influence has not yet been widely displayed. The superior man, when he has attained his end, remains quiet. Well, I like that. I mean, I feel like it's saying there's hope, and just stand still, be faithful, keep that hope. And I appreciate that. That's something I need to hear. I hope it resonated with you and you're feeling a little better from that. Let's move on to the general energies for the tarot, with the cat tarot. One of my favorite beautiful decks. Whoops, there's that one. Let's pull out a 2 or 3 today. I wanted to say that the energies with these readings can be resonate or not, and yet I find, and I've been finding this for myself, and I've noticed it with other people I watch who do readings, that sometimes, like every day of my life, I have certain energies, certain emotions, certain feelings at the beginning of the day. It then changes, sometimes mid and even in the evening. So that's how the energies work as well, other than the major planets. They tend to stay a little longer and affect us, for a lengthier period of time. So sometimes you might want to watch this in the morning or maybe in the afternoon or night, just seeing how the day went for you. Just a suggestion. And do push that notification bell because it lets you know when I upload these videos, okay? So we have one. Let's go with a couple more energies. And I'm going to read from my other oracles that I find to be extremely helpful in guiding us into better thoughts and better feelings. So those are the 3 we'll choose for today. Yesterday was unbelievable. We had 5 that fell, and they were all fire. So today we have, I'm sorry, I love these so much. 3 of Pentacles. Yep, that's right. We got the 3 of Pentacles, folks. We got the grounded Pentacles, which are the earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're talking about our daily needs, necessity, earthly pleasures, from food to drink to family to resources. And the 3 is about collaboration, you know, working with others, working as a team, making progress, seeing it through, you know, one step at a time, not quickly, like I said, but absolutely efficiently, and for long-lasting results, because that's what Earth is about. It's sturdy and strong and loyal, and it's dedicated, and it lasts. So that's not a bad thing, and I absolutely feel that's happening. I truly, truly do. What's the next one? Oh, 4 of Wands. This is a beautiful card. The wands, like I said, are the fire. And we had 5 wands yesterday, but one of them was, I believe, the 4. And listen, this is about stability, building our structures, our foundations that are solid and firm. Our families, our businesses. It's so motivating and fantastically uplifting to know that this is what's occurring. We knew it would. We knew that it had to be, you know, changing. It just, everything always does. We get through everything one way or another. We're doing such a great job. Thank you so much for your part in all of this, every one of you. And yeah, that's what happens when we work together. We get great results. So that's what the energy is there, and that's so beautiful. Look at the flowers, and my gosh, the flowers are incredible now, aren't they? There's some incredibly beautiful natural parts of life that we can take in and just say, thank you for this so much. Attitude of gratitude. And what's the other one for today? 5 of Pentacles. Well, that's the times that we have the grounded, yes. However, are we noticing the good things? Are we recognizing the beauty and the good that's coming from this, believe it or not, you know, from the collective right now? Are we going out into nature outside our doors and, you know, even if it's in our own backyard, and just saying, thank you for this. Thank you for my well-being. Thank you for those that are recovering and doing well. Thank you for whatever you feel grateful for. Because we tend to, you know, there's parts that have been going on. I'm feeling it. We all feel it. We're all connected. And we're kind of looking at things that are making us sad, you know. And of course we're going to do that, but let's not do it for long. Right around us is stuff we can look at and feel, you know, better about. Seeing the progression, feeling it, contributing to it. And that's a good thing. I want to be there for you. I want to help uplift you. And these messages are for that reason and that reason alone. So those are the energies for today from the Cat Tarot, and for all our beautiful furry friends. And so let me pull from my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for a message that I truly hope you can take into your heart and recognize as being nothing but pure love and guidance for our highest good. You know what? I'll read that, but that was yesterday's, so I'm okay with that. And it is purple, but I shuffle these after I turn the camera off. I'm shuffling them now in front of you. You know, there's something to be said, like I said, about the repeat and the messages. They are very prevalent right now. So I'm going to read them both. If you've got the time, stick around here. Let me just use my book. And we'll start with the Sun Dancers because it was just read yesterday, but it's so incredibly beautiful. It's number 32. And that is a 5, 3 plus 2. That is change and transformation. And the actual words on this are joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. So, as an ally, the Sun Dancers celebrate you now and remind you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest an experience, so the laws are always perfect. Expect the best, and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as if your greatest dreams are realized, and watch how easily things can begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate your life and abundance today. Whew! How gorgeous is that? I don't mind hearing that again. And for those that have heard it the first time, I hope you thoroughly enjoy that and feel that. The cosmos, creativity, vastness. Number 41, 4 plus 1, also a 5. However, though it's changeable, 5 plus 5 together is 10, and that's 1, and that's new, and that's beginnings. And that's where we're going as well. So let me go with 41 for you. Let's see what we got here. Can't be too far. All right, thank you for your patience. The cosmos. The cosmos appears always as an ally and never as a challenger. Creativity in all forms is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of the energetic exchange of consciousness influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is in fact contagious, with the power to influence others. We're entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we can't help but have an effect on others, from an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep talking or taking action towards your goals. As the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny, expect to be inspired and to be meaningfully touch others with all that you create. That gives me goosebumps. That's for all of us. That's for all of you. And that's what the cosmos is. That's what it's really about. Whether we see it or not, we can believe it and envision it. And yeah, I love that. That's very, very powerful. And appreciate it at this time. And lastly, I'm going to do the Super Attractor Manifestation card to end this session and to send you incredible, loving, healing, restorative energy. Every one of you. We got this. One of my favorites. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Believe that. So that's it, and I thank you very much again for tuning in. I hope that you like that and it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy and beautiful like you are inside. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, you can be watching for the monthly forecast for May in another 2 days or more, and for each sign. Until then, though, take extremely good care of yourself. You matter. Bye for now.